Hold on, let me check. Uh, Carter, start saying something. I wonder if that did anything. Oh, nope. And let me guess, you still can't hear. So you can't hear any of the sound effects or anything. No music is coming. No, no, no. The ear rape is not from the game audio. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't get it. I honestly. Fuck! I don't know what's wrong. And mean, meanwhile, El Generico gets the win over La Granui. I don't know what is wrong with. Yeah, yeah, I think we can blame OBS on this one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, speakers. Then.
Okay. Um, say something, Carter. Anything.
Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole.
Very cute. Did you hear the olays? Olay, olay, olay. It's very faint, but you hear him. Let's see if I. Let me just guess. Maybe if I just turn him up on my end a little bit. Uh, I mean, all I really did was just like make some fixes. Okay. All right. I think I might have fixed the problem. I think.
Hi, everybody.
I don't know if it's for certain, but I might have fixed it somewhat. Yeah, sorry about that. All right. As we all maybe remember, about 2 weeks ago, a relative newcomer to the Tigers Den by the name of Flynn Tyler Wade, he demanded a match with Cactus Jack, and he won that match. Oh, she heard.
Mm.
She heard you. She heard you. I had to fix the desktop
Have I been
stuff.
like that the whole show?
Oh God, I hope not. I would have to look at the like last week's video or something. I would have to like look at the videos last week or something like that. Oh great, which means I was great. If that's the case, then it must be then apparently it must have seemed like I was talking to myself this whole time. Not that that's anything different. But he beat Cactus Jack, the GWA Hardcore champion, and you know he went to the Kings and he's like, I beat the champion, I deserve a title shot. Tiger King pointed out maybe, but you're forgetting that Samoa Joe was the previous champion and he's owed a rematch,
Yes, indeed.
and he intends to get one at Imprisoned, the next pay per view. And Wade said, "Fine, I'll beat him next." And so we now have Flynn Tyler Wade taking on Samoa Joe in a landmine death match. Well, that's normal. Talking to texting fools is normal. Looking like I talk to myself is not normal. Like I have some imaginary friend named Carter who's afraid for his life that I'll replace him with Don West at some point.
Yeah, like on Duckula.
Did you just seriously reference Count Duckula?
Oh yeah. Underrated show. But Von Goosewing, the vampire hunter, had a assistant who wasn't there that he was always talking to and referencing. Saito suplex on the big man does not phase him in the least bit.
Hey, Ren, what do you think of this ring?
Oh, down goes Joe.
Ooh, nice snapmare. Ooh.
Not gonna duke it out. Not quite.
You know, if like, oh, right to the barbed wire. And I was about to say, you know what kind of like, like Wade kind of reminds me of?
Who's that?
Like in those shonen manga in the high school where like, where the new kid delinquent decides to establish himself and he just goes straight for the top of the biggest baddest guys. That's at the school as Wade gets dumped onto the landmines on the outside. Wade's kind of like that. He shows up in the GWA. The first thing to compete for the Tigers Den, the first thing he does, he goes straight for Cactus Jack and pins him in a non-title match.
Down goes FTW.
A shoulder tackle from Joe. Ooh. Oh, and it's Joe's turn out in the landmines.
And Joe blows up real good.
Might want to reword that. Remember, this is the Tiger's Den. There is no giving up. There is no submitting. You have to win by pinfall.
No retreat, no surrender. It's just like the movie.
Ren, it would have been nice if you had just pointed this out at the beginning of the show and not just the fact that I'd forgotten to drop the image during the Dunkin versus Kongoh match. The sound problems.
Oh, yes.
Oh, drops him down into a crossface. At best, all these finishes are going to do is just wear people.
But it's still going to do some damage.
Oh yeah. Cover 1, 2.
Not yet.
Oh.
Now, there we go.
And Wade pins Samoa Joe. Good God, man. Well, now, that was something. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I take back everything I said. I apologize. Please don't hurt me.
2.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I had to sneeze.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost at our. We are approaching our main event. But we got one more match before that, and it's going to be a doozy. We've got the debut of one Romy Azriel, also known as Aorale, a second generation superstar here in the GWA. She is the daughter of John Azriel himself, the man known as Ravenzo. But she's got a tall order ahead of her, because her opponent is none other than the queen of wrestling herself, the GWA Women's Champion, Randana.
Always a pleasure to see Randana.
Oh, yeah. Very strong, very dominant champion. Had a strong showing at Grand Tour and even made a debuting Charlotte Flair look like a chump. And here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. And she just lets the crowd know what she thinks of them.
Cold-eyed and merciless.
Randana so far undefeated here in the GWA.
Very true.
Oh, and a head scissors from Aorale. Excuse me. Oh! Nice snap suplex from Randana.
Yes, indeed.
And... Ooh!
Good reverse chin lock there.
Oh, just slapped the taste right out of her mouth. Cover 1. Oh, kick out. Roll up, cover. What?
Oh, a jumping suplex. What an impact.
Whoa, look at that strength.
Neck hanging tree on the champ. No respect for her.
And now she's just outright choking her.
Is not intimidated by Rendana at all.
No, she is not. And she is wrenching the head back. Whoa, what is going on here?
Who is this newcomer?
I'm not sure.
Is she here on?
Oh, she's here. What is Rendana up to?
As Urali doesn't care, she'll take them all on.
It looks like it. And she eats a double suplex. And a cutter. Oh, and she saves Rendana from a DDT.
Well, finally, the interference is cleared out of the ring.
Twice in one night with the interference. Cover 1, 2.
Now the Cobra twist. Shooting star press. Still not enough.
Alright, you're up. Oh, she went for something, but... oh! I think she just gave Verdana a taste of her own medicine with her own snap suplex. Oh my God!
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, ARL just pinned the GWA Women's Champion. No one else has been able to do it.
What a performance.
And Rendana does not look happy.
Yeah, it's been a long time since she's faced anything resembling a reasonable challenge.
and gentlemen, your main event of the evening. The GWA television title is on the line. Derek Fury, last week, went 1-on-1 with Mount Fuji and earned himself a shot to reclaim his title, but he's going to have to go up against CM Punk.
I mean, that's just going to be an epic clash. I think we're all pretty pumped.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. We're getting word. Apparently, the woman that came out to help Rendana, that is Hazuki from Stardom, and she just made quite the debut here in the GWA. We are now getting word next week. Aorali will be taking on Hazuki 1-on-1 next week. Meanwhile, Derek Fury is heading for the ring. I can't wait for this. You guys ready for this? This is going to be a hell of a fight. And here comes... Wait a minute. Not these two again.
Uh-oh. Situation. The so-called hitman is really getting out of hand.
It looks like they learned their lesson from their ambush of Takashi Mori Takashi, the junior champion last week. They're not showing any arrogant chivalry this time around.
I think they're curious what Fury can do against them.
Well, that man's got him in a camel clutch. He manages to break out. Oh, kicks out of that one.
Nice reverse drop kick.
Oh.
Gigantic German suplex. Misses the drop kick to save.
Oh, a double lariat. Oh. Fury fights off another double team. Apparently not. Oh, another double lariat. Oh. And he kind of, if
Oh, knocks them both down.
knocks them both down again. Oh, another double lariat.
Oh, Dragon screws him down to the ground.
Jesus, he nearly tossed him out of the ring there. Oh, catches it with that scissor kick.
Derek Fury is able, through sheer strength and skill and determination, separate these two men and do some real damage to them.
Indeed. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not letting him try to pin them at all.
boom.
Takes him down with the kicks.
Just not letting up.
Ooh.
Down he goes.
He is doing his best trying to take them one at a time. Oh.
Yep.
Another overhead suplex. Oh.
A poison Rana. A classic move and a high impact move.
Fights off the double team. Oh, again, that double lariat.
These hitmen could get complacent, and if one of them hit with one of these axe kicks or poison rana or that mule kick or what have you, they could very easily get knocked out cold, and that'll cost them the match just as easy as anything.
You're really calling this a match? This is more of a mugging than a match. Oh. Oh. And that's it. He couldn't hold out any longer.
Yeah, it was a pretty nasty gauntlet the hitmen threw down, but Derek Fury Though he didn't prevail, he put up a good fight.
The two of them are they're just surveying the damage they just caused right now. Now they're just leaving right through the crowd. Just nothing to it. It's like they just went in, did the job, and left. And we still don't know why they've been attacking the superstars these last couple of weeks.
No. All we can do is watch their wake and hope that someone can stop them.
So far, the only ones that have been able to stop them so far was the Bar 2.0, Ospreay and Sheamus and Mamoru Takashi. But in both those cases, one, the numbers were a little more even when it came to Sheamus and Ospreay, and two, the Hitmen got a little arrogant and decided to toy with the junior heavyweight champion.
It's been a hell of a ride here at the GWA.
Yep. Well, with that being said, that is the end of our show. We thank you all for coming. And don't forget to join us next week for more exciting GWA Saturday Night Wrestling. And on another note, please wish me all the best of luck tomorrow because I got a job interview. Oh,
Congratulations.
Thank you. I hope it goes well. I hope I get hired. That's going to mean a lot to me. That'll mean a lot to me considering, I had to quit my previous job because of the pandemic. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. See what happens. But I thank you all for coming. I thank you all for staying with us to the end. And I think that's about it. So, on behalf of Carter, I once again thank you all for joining us. Please join us again next week, 8 p.m. Eastern, for more GWA Saturday Night Wrestling. And until then, you all have yourself a good evening. And this is Stas Verts signing off.